All new nurses at Clovis Community Medical Center go through what they call RN boot camp, so they're prepared to deliver the highest level of care to each and every patient.
So go ahead and tear that off.
This may not look like your typical boot camp.
And let it air dry, and you're going to let it air dry completely, okay?
There's no military commands or orders to do push-ups. Rather, there's training on best ways to change the dressing on a patient and how to measure wounds. This is Clovis Community Medical Center's RN boot camp.
We broke it up into different groups. Some of it was lecture, some of it was hands-on, which I personally really liked. We had some simulations.
Courtney Brown is an interim permit nurse on her way to becoming a registered nurse. She and 19 other new and seasoned nurses alike spent the day going through the extensive and rigorous course.
There's a lot of things you learn in nursing school, but then learning hospital policy and whatnot and how to apply it has all been very interesting.
Elizabeth Woods is an RN clinical educator.
Whether they've been nurses for years or whether they're brand new nurses, and it's a way to bring us all together and talk about things that are important to the quality of the care that we give at Clovis Community.
Woods, who has been a nurse herself for 28 years, says the goal of RN boot camp is to get all the nurses to speak the same language and ensure consistency of care at Clovis Community.
It focuses on key quality issues that are universal across healthcare. So we focus on making sure that we are all aware of what the absolute best practices are across things that touch all patients.
The boot camp also allowed the nurses to integrate with one another to learn about the various departments in the hospital.
We were measuring wounds. Maybe you don't see wounds very often, and so getting to kind of reassess that. Hands-on stuff with mannequins.
Romy Rosander is a clinical nurse educator in the intensive care unit and helps organize the boot camp. She says this program shows how Clovis Community invests in its staff's education.
That we really do want to make sure that they're adequately prepared to take care of patients in the way that CMC asks us to standardize our care.
The RN boot camp program was put into place about 5 years ago and continues to expand as the hospital grows.
Our sessions are 20-person sessions, and because of the increased demand, we're now offering them every 6 weeks.
If she could turn back time, Woods says she wishes she had the opportunity to go through an RN boot camp.
I think if I had something like this when I started as a new nurse, my practice would have improved, and I would have had an impact not just in my unit, but on other units and on the bigger picture in a different way.
So now she's happy to pass along the training, skills, and wisdom she's learned over the years to new nurses like Brown, so they too can thrive and give patients the best line of care.
Getting to help patients, see them get healthy, we bring life in, we help life go sometimes, and so just seeing that full circle and getting to take care of people is something that's definitely rewarding.
There is so much growth happening at Clovis Community. RN boot camp used to be offered every 3 months. Now it's taught almost every 6 weeks.